Hey everybody, it's Twister Routine, TOT back here with another video, and today joining me is
Roger from Organized Chaos and my YouTube channel, Roger.
NA Crazy?
Yeah, NA Crazy 100.
Okay, so today we're going to be doing some strange things that we personally collect. So today, as you can see this pillow I have right here, it's got some dice on it. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. So dice have always been, I don't know, they've always had a special place.
A special place in your heart. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Just, I don't know, just ever since I saw my first dice, probably when I was like 3 years old, they've always drawn my attention somehow. Just the feeling of having one in your hand.
The feeling of dice.
So, to start things off, of course, have a pillow. Which was a gift. I still sleep with this pillow every night.
Do you really?
I do. It's comfy.
That's awesome.
I've got all different kinds. Over the years, collected anything that had to do with dice, including all types of fuzzy dice. I went from arcades, from go-kart races, from everything.
Dude, that is so cool.
Just legit anything. This right here is a piggy bank. I think that was a gift from my mom. Right here.
I like that one a lot.
This was a puzzle box, actually. It comes with a whole bunch of wood blocks you have to fit in it, but if I take them out, I'd never be able to put them back in. So I just dumped them out because I didn't want to.
You dumped them out, threw them away. Like you get the game, what the blocks Jenga is it called? Or Jenga, and you dump all the Jenga block out, throw them away just to keep the tall little.
Wait, isn't Jenga the tower is the blocks?
Yeah. The tower's the blocks, yeah.
So yeah, it's a little dice going on. The little one comes off like a lid.
You know what you can fit in here? More dice. Can we fit
Speaking of which, that comes with something else. Yeah, it's like perfect size for one of those.
Oh, and you can even see the white.
Yeah, you could line up those dots if you really wanted.
Oh, I put it in wrong. Oh, wait.
Something else, I don't know if, of course, another dice. When my collection was first starting off, this is what I kept all my dice in. It says Little Liar's Dice right there. That's the game that came with it. But this right here, I don't know. How big would you say that is?
It's 6 inches by 6 inches by 6.
That used to be all of my dice could fit in there. But now, what we've moved up to, something a little bit bigger.
That's a big dice. That is one big
my
dice.
Little box. We just said this right here. Compare sizes right now.
This is about 9 by 9 by 9, at least. Maybe 10 or 11 by.
This had a little cap that opens up. This one,
the entire. You need a crowbar.
The entire lid comes off right there.
Wow, look at that.
This is all solid wood too.
Wow, look at that.
I don't know if we can get a.
Here, do you want me to set up this table right here and you pour a little bit on?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's see how we can get this in the view. Look at this. Just.
Okay, let's see. I know for this video, I'm going to be doing a lot of digging through this to show everybody what I've got.
Yeah, just dump some on here. Just dump it. Oh my gosh.
Let's just do all that for now.
Well, first you should, I really want you to talk about my favorite dice. These are my favorite ones.
These ones right here, they're called a funky dice. I don't know if any of you have heard of them before, but it's actually a clear colored dice that includes a smaller white colored dice. So it's like you're rolling 2 dice at the same time when you use these. I think I've gotten these just from little gift shops all around the US, and I know they've come in a couple games that I've gotten at the store. So I've got anything from little symbol covered dice to dice with pictures on it like that, like a bowling pin, normal 6-sided die all the way up to a 20-sided dice right here.
I have a question for you. Do you have a pair of dice with your name on them?
I sadly do not. I wish I did.
Don't?
That'd be something.
Dude, okay, well now I know what to get you, because there's a lot of those in like Las Vegas and New York and big, touristy towns.
Okay, let's see. There's one specific one in here.
One.
There's about 16 in here that are about the same. They're usually all at the bottom because they're a tiny bit smaller than them. So let's see. This entire box right here is my biggest die I have. A little bit of an opposite of that.
Whoa, dude.
Something just a bit smaller. I don't know if you can see that, but that right there is my smallest dice.
So where did you get that?
There's this game I think you can get in any local like Walmart or something. It's called Dice Capades. It's a little board game, of course, includes dice, but instead of like having pieces or like normal moving pieces in a board game, it comes with a whole bunch of plastic containers that include a whole bunch of dice, such as these funky dice, these small dice, and a couple of other colored and pictured ones.
Wow.
Let's see. Eric Olson, you remember him? He drew that one for me.
Oh my god.
He drew a straight up little plain white one with a bunch of little pencil designs on it. I thought it was pretty neat.
So what are these dice with little colored fish on them? You want?
All these dice right here, they have little colored fish on them with fishing hooks. I think it was actually from Go Fish, but like in dice form.
Go Fish dice.
You'll be surprised what kind of games you can get in stores that are only dice. They have Rummy Cub. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that also comes in only dice. Got, let's see, is normal white ones. I've got some solid steel dice. Got these pretty nice. I really like these ones. They're copper plated and silver plated dice right there. I haven't taken them out of the box because I think they're too nice.
So you know what we gotta do now. Oh, competition. Who can stack them higher?
Okay, how about using all these little odd angle
No,
ones to
let's
stack
not
them
do
too?
those. Let's do
Why
standard.
not? You think you can do it? They all make flat edges right there.
Okay, round one we will do
We'll see who can stack dice the highest.
the weird, the strange sided dice.
All these strange 8-sided.
Well, I got to 3. I'm starting over.
Okay, I'm at 3 right now. Let's see what else I can do. I'm gonna put this 20-sided one up here.
Yeah, I can only get 3. Well, that was a fail. I think we're only gonna be able to get to 3.
They have to
4. What now? Outdo me. Try and
outdo your 4.
5. I'm done with 5.
You're done with 5.
I'm
You're
done.
giving up right there.
I'm giving up at 5. Let's see
You're
if he can beat
sad.
me. Let's see if he can beat me.
There's 4. 5.
He put the baby dice on top.
I've got more
Jacob.
of those in here. I wonder if I can
Jacob,
do
what if I put that right there?
If you've got some mad balancing skills, I would.
Oh!
Okay, let's see.
You want to stack standard dice now?
You go ahead and do that. I want to talk about this one right here.
Okay.
Now, let's see. I've got all these really cool. I keep these ones in a separate little jar. I've got a bigger little cup to go on top of them so they don't fall out and stuff. But these came from their own little set. The little red dice, little black bordered dice. And they've got a whole bunch of like Sanskrit writing on it. All this like little ancient writing. And in the middle of all of these came this purple one with like tentacles, these weird star shapes, and Egyptian on it, stuff like that. Which I always thought were really cool, so I like to keep them separate.
Yeah. Let me see this.
And then that one came like right in the middle.
Look like Saintness dice.
Yeah, no, a little weird. Got those.
My favorite.
Little card,
The card dice.
little
yeah.
poker dice. This one's got a little club, a heart, a jack.
Here, hold it up.
Little club symbol right there. It's got a jack
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it,
yeah,
king
yeah.
and queen side and stuff. So if you play poker, a whole bunch of different games. For those of you who watch The Big Bang Theory, this one says rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock on it. Each little side of the dice contains a hand gesture.
Yeah. That's cool. Tell me about this one.
This one. This is just a normal wooden one with what looks like some ink dye on it to make it look like a dice. I'm not sure where this one came from. I've got so many in here that I've collected that I can't remember most of the stories.
Huh. You just obtain them over
I just obtain them and then throw them in my dice box.
to go on forever in the dice box.
Yep. It's got a little stack going on over there. Had a little stack going on over there. I think these ones came in like a set of 5. Here we go. This one is, out of all of my dice, this one is my favorite. It's a little normal purple with black spots. Only because the shade of purple is my favorite color, and I only have one of these. I don't have any duplicates of it.
What do you say?
Remember, I used to do inventory with all this. I used to just dump them out on my floor and count them all individually.
Oh my god.
I don't know the exact count right now, but I can safely say I have over 600 dice, including my box, my fuzzy dice, and all my other ones. This one right here I like. Saving it for when I get my car. It's a little air freshener. I can hang it up in my mirror.
Okay, so
Gee, I
while
wonder-
he's doing that,
Okay.
I'm going to talk about a strange
Okay.
thing that I collect
Yes,
now.
what did you bring in today while I slowly start putting these away?
Well, let's see if you guys can guess.
Okay.
It's not just rain sticks. I collect every little stupid thing that makes sound. I have probably about 5 different whistles.
He's quite the nose whistler going on over there.
Yeah, I do. I am a good nose whistler. I can't do it right now. Yeah, my nose is blocked up. I can't do it right now. So, here's my whistles. I have simple things like I have a few tambourines, maracas, all that. You know, all that auxiliary stuff is called that everyone has.
So I know you're quite the musical person, but what made you decide to just pick up the most random instruments and start playing?
Well,
those?
you mentioned Eric Olson earlier. He drew this dice right here, actually. And if
he was a friend of ours in school
yeah, we haven't seen very much of him in the last year.
before he
so.
mysteriously disappeared.
Yeah, he just mysteriously disappeared. He still lives down the street. We just haven't been able to talk to him very much in the last 2 years because of family issues and all that kind of stuff going on. So, he played auxiliary percussion in our marching band and in our wind ensemble at the time back in high school. And he would always just find the most goofiest instruments, the most obscene things like hidden in the back closet room of the music department, and he would bring them out and start playing them during any stand tune or any song. And we would all be rocking out and he'd be playing the dumbest instrument ever. So that's where I got most of my inspiration from. Some of these things I've had for a while, and some I've just started recently collecting like crazy. Here's
Ooh, these right here are maybe my personal favorites of everything you have over there.
yeah. They're called kalimbas or kalimbas, depending on who you ask. I say kalimbas.
Or like a kambala.
Or kambala, that's another
Kambala,
one.
probably.
So, I'll hold it up to the mic so you can hear.
Sort of reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, these were famous in Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. So if you ever hear that sound, that's what that's from. Here's another one called a jaw harp or a
one of my
Jew's harp.
favorites. You see these in Western movies.
Oh, this is one of my least favorites because, surprisingly enough, to play it you have to bite down onto the metal. It's really annoying. So I'll play it just for a second here.
I'll go up to the microphone. It's got the oddest tune to it, but it's like
It really
it's so
does.
unique.
Here.
Does that hurt your teeth at all when you do that?
Well, yeah, it does. It just
does?
feels weird going through my whole teeth.
Does it like vibrate your teeth or something?
Yeah.
Get right in the nerves?
I've played clarinet and a little bit of saxophone before, and to properly play those, you have to put your teeth on it, and it's kind of painful. So, I'm thinking about it now. My personal favorites next to, well, I have one more that's my favorite, but this, you can play a bongo drums or bonga drums, and you get a little extra tapping click sound out of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's just a little,
Right,
it makes
with
more
rings.
sound than with what you're working with.
A guy at a DECA conference, we had DECA as a little business internship type thing you can do after school type thing. And he was making a joke about how people at McDonald's order and it sounds like because the speaker's so messed up, so that's where I got that. And I got a metal one. Couple little stupid things. Jacob, sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells?
Yeah,
Yeah, from every little Christmas movie.
From a D-backs game, I did not go to it, but I got this later from a thrift store. And there's a dice right there. This instrument probably haunts every music student. It's what the band director keeps tempo with, and everyone hates this thing. So it has no place in music. We hate it so much.
Okay, I want to say a little something. This was to my grandma, if you're watching this. I don't know if that looks familiar, but you had this little jar in the basement filled with marbles, and this was something in there, and I stole it. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. It was a dice. I had to have it. Got little triangles going on.
3 different sizes.
Oh, wow, they get higher.
Yeah, they get higher pitch. The last one barely made any sound at all. Okay. So I got this up at Grand Canyon. It's a little flamingo. It's supposed to be a, what are they called? That thing that Eric Olson owned. Those stupid things you change pitch. An ocarina. That's what they're called.
Ocarina, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
so if none of the keys work, it's faulty.
Yeah, it's like a little parrot shape, too.
A little baby rattle I got for my niece, Sydney, back when she was younger, but she never took it.
Those of you who don't know, when he says Grand Canyon, we did hike the Grand Canyon, top to bottom, in one day.
The South Rim, too.
South Rim, not North Rim.
Not rim to rim, not the North Rim, the South Rim. If any of you've ever been to it, it's twice as long as any other trail, and we did it in one day, 5 a.m. to 2 a.m. at night.
It was 22 hours of just pure hiking.
22 hours, yeah, 22 hours.
Except when we got to the bottom, we all passed out, slept on the ground.
Yeah, we took about an hour and a half. Okay, so before I'm done with my stuff, oh, we also got these there, more maracas. I have so many of these. Before I'm done here, I want to talk about my favorite one. This is something that's been used in sound effects for many different movies. And it's called a thunder tube.
It's just a little box with a spring going on.
So,
yeah, it's got its own unique little sound going on. These are all very unique instruments. It's not something you just pick up and start playing in a band with.
Yeah. Yeah, and not to forget about my flute, clarinet, trumpet, my 6 or 7 guitars I have. Oh my god, it'd be too much to show in this video, but I want to keep
we got a musician going on over here.
I want to keep this video more for Jacob and not be rambling too much, so
that's all good. So, yeah, those are some other things some strange things that we collect. So, you have any little guilty pleasures going on? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll give you a shout out in one of our next similar videos. Very nice.
I wish I had earmuffs that were like this. You need earmuffs like this, dude.
Earmuffs?
Yeah, or headphones.
Let's get a little ones on this. Go ahead, put this on.
So we made a bonus video to this video on my channel. So if you click those swords back there, if you haven't noticed the annotation on them yet, we have another video talking about some other strange things we collect.
Yeah, pretty strange. You go check out his channel, N.A. Crazy Roger Looter. And that's all we have for now, so until next time, see you guys later.
Bye. You gotta have a story behind this knife. Here. Just make up a story.
Just make
I'm joking.
So I was overseas in Africa.
Africa.
Fighting these pirates.
No, these Mongol traders came up to us on camels and they were like, "We'll trade you our ancient secret knife." And we were like, "Dude, let's just beat them up and take it from them." So after a 3-hour battle, we won the knife. And we
won this special ancient knife that can turn back time with this mystical power.
Yeah, mystical powers. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in the video.
Nope, never mind. Sit back down. You had a good run. I wish I got a picture of that.
Well, it's on there. They got it.
Yeah, pause the video and screenshot that. What are you doing?